Here I am with the TruSquare. What we're making right now is we're making a wooden mallet, and we're teaching a mortise and tenon joint. So how do you center that mortise on the mallet head? With the TruSquare, it's really easy. What you really want to do is take this measurement and subtract this measurement from it. So I'm just going to hold it up flush. I'm going to loosen up the TruSquare and find that measurement. So I find that measurement. It's 1 3/4, and then there's a 2-to-1 scale on the back. I'm going to line that 1 3/4 up with this 1 3/4 in the 2-to-1 scale, and that's going to basically divide it for me. Then I just bring this up flush to the edge of the mallet head, draw my line, and then I do the same thing on this side. Bring it up flush, draw my line, and even if I'm a little bit off on my measurement, I am still perfectly symmetrical. So then that should just center right on there, perfectly centered. So let me do it in the other direction. I'm going to push this flush up against the edge. I'll measure it. There's my measurement, 3 1/4. I'm going to take that 3 1/4, line it up with this 3 1/4. This is a 2-to-1 scale, so it'll divide it perfectly. Lock it in place. I'm going to measure off the end. So not only am I square, I'm also perfectly centered, and I didn't have to, use a calculator. It's perfectly centered because I measured off both sides. It's perfectly square, and then there's where my mortise is going to go for my tenons. It should be a perfect fit. TruSquare.